Click. Clean your glasses, fellow nerds. It's time for building a dino park. This one's for me. Every now and then, a game comes out, and you go, I'm going to play that. I'll play that because I need it. And I'm going to build a dino park, and all of you are going to help. I am going to be taking a lot of input from the people of the town, so you're all going to kind of design this park. I'm playing on PC, so the controls will be a little more suitable. My experience with sim builder games like Sims 4, for instance, is that you have a lot more control playing on the PC, where I usually play on PS5 if I can. Thank you to our mods for encouraging me to play this game, because I'm not going to lie, team, we get a lot of requests for a lot of different games. And I was kind of like, I kind of don't care what the poll says. I want to play this, so I'm pretty stoked. I do have a cozy hoodie, so if you'll permit me, I'm gonna cozy up for just a little bit. It's not a cold day, but it's like a blustery kind of day, so I feel like it's dramatically appropriate to wear a sweater. And you might recognize Marathon Man on this sweater. He's protagonist. Robert is the man inside the mech on our Dispatch playthrough. We're going to play again Dispatch on this Saturday. I'm very into this game, and I'm really excited to make some different choices with it. You'll see that next Sunday we continue the live signing stream. We did get all of them that were ordered before the 23rd. All the ones from the 22nd and before sent on their way, but if you ordered either the purple Tracy or the blue triangle Connor autograph print, those are coming out on next Sunday's wave of mail, because we had more of you ordered them than anticipated by far. All right, let's see, it's exclamation point autographs in the chat. There it is. I should edit that because it's going to be signed. The remaining ones are going to be signed on the 30th. And if you got an email notification that says it was mailed out, but you didn't see it signed on stream, that's okay. It just means we've printed your label, and you are probably someone who ordered more than one print, one of them being the two I just described. So we've got them all held aside here to add the second one to it, but all the rest went in the mail, and it was fun to show up to the post office with so many things going to so many different countries. You are all around the world, and I am grateful for your company. If you want to check in, you can type exclamation point check in and let me know, where did your mail go? I sent some to France for sure, Austria definitely, Germany, yes, Chechnya, yes, hello Arizona, what's up England and Seattle, Netherlands, Missouri, Germany. I know we sent a good number to Germany, to the UK, to Australia, all around the US, to Texas, of course, and Nebraska, I'm sure of it. So Amelia and I like to read where they're going out loud. It's a whole thing. It's a whole little bonding moment. We read the private messages that people send along. We say, oh, this one's going to Lithuania. This one's going to Guatemala. This one's going to Poland. Definitely some going to Poland. If your name is Jess and you live in Poland, I may have sent you an email regarding your mail just now. Thank you for being here, Black Portal, and subscribing for 6 months. Hello. Hello and thank you for joining me. This game is, as soon as I pressed play on it, it started giving me a cinematic. It might just be a cutscene showing me the menu, but it also could be the very beginning beats of the game, so I just decided I'll launch it when we start playing in just a minute. I gotta say thank you to Athenors, who's back for 15 streams in a row. That's cool. And Oz1994 has got a 15 stream streak. Whoa, that's cool. I haven't seen this show up on my my activity feed before, but Cassia Hope is back for 7 streams in a row. That's cool. Dang. Okay. That's only cool if it actually works for your time zone. Oh, a whole bunch for 15 months. Berliner Saft and Aperlino. Holy cow. There's a couple other ones, but there's this other window over it. It sounds crazy, but I need just like one more monitor. I just need one more monitor, that's all. I don't need just this monitor, that monitor, this monitor, that monitor, this monitor, and my screen monitor on my phone, and my laptop down there. I'll just need after I have one more monitor, then I'll be happy. How many do I have now? Okay, in the immediate vicinity, two of them are like auxiliary thrusters. There's the screen of the laptop that has Streamlabs on it, so I can see that Black Portal's back for 6 months and says, "I've been a bit, you've missed a bit of streams, but we're glad to have you back. Hey, welcome back." Welcome back. And Raven Wing Dragon, you're always welcome to come whenever. What I was saying with the streak thing is like, that's cool. Carol X Maria and Desi Ray as well with the 15 months, and Mira SS. Who else has got this 15 months? Nice. That's a lot of support, my team. But I just want you all to be taking care of yourself. It's more important to me that you get enough sleep and that you live a healthy, well-rounded life. I care more for you for that than if you get to 16 streams in a row, right? So if you're like, I don't think I can do the bonus stream in the middle of the night. Brian's just going to have to learn how to get good at Arc Raiders alone on this one. Let the streak break. I don't know if I can. I don't know. Still thinking about it. But I'll tell you what, if you join every single Jurassic World Evolution 3 stream, which is so far you're here for 100% of them, this is going to be your Dino Park as well. So we are a team. We are building a Dino Park. I do think we should establish one monitor. Yeah, the one monitor. One monitor and a bit of a distracted brain. The real Lula, welcome back for 2 months. No, that's not it. I read the word months, but it's 2 gifted subs. Push this button. 2 gifted subs to the people of the town. The real Lula. Except no imitations. My aim is really good in Arc. You know what it is? It's the training in Hanzo life. Do I have a favorite dinosaur? Yeah, I do. I think it's the pterodactyl or the pterodactyl. Canned Connor is back for 34 months. It's just impossible to me to not enjoy the connection between, reptilian dinosaurs and early birds and existing raptors, All my homies will see pterodactyls and say, hell yeah. No one's ever looked at a pterodactyl and was like, wah, wah, unless they were about to get... Because those dudes could eat you too. All these things could eat us. So the question is, do we obviously prioritize the dinos here? So do we see the guests as sort of like Westworld food for the dinosaurs? I mean, that's where I am, I think. But we should also consider maybe we protect our guests. But we do have to protect. What I'm saying is like the first law of the land for the dinos is that if we're creating a dino park, if we're bringing them back from extinction, if the human race were ever wiped off the face of the earth, right? And someone bothered to clone science us into existence, they would owe it to us to keep us safe. You can't reinduce the dodo bird and then let it suffer additionally, So there's an argument for a benevolent god. I don't know how it works exactly, but Athenors is onto something. Thank you, Athenors. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for the 10. Damn, that feels good. Man, we are primates. We don't do that enough. That feels good. To me, anyway. Don't hurt yourself. Don't do it too hard. And don't hit the bones. Just it's kind of the top meat. Tarzan, if I saw Tarzan, I'd be like, ah. And I'd leave quickly and quietly. I would look down, seem not a threat, not like worth the... I try to look like scrawny, not worth the effort. I think Tarzan would snap me in one half. 2 halves eventually. Black X portal, but not long, but not after long. It would be a quick snapping. Yeah, I don't fight anyone who's been trained by gorillas or gorillas themselves. Even 100 of me, 100 of clones of me, 100 reanimated with benevolent God on my side. Let's play Jurassic World Evolution 3. Shinnie. Help me, team. Chenier? Chenier? Is it good? How's my pronunciation? If you would like me to mispronounce your username, thank you for subscribing. Canned Connor I can do because you just did a 3 for an E, and I get it. Shinny. Cool. Shout out to you in particular. So I think maybe what we'll do is we'll like name certain dinosaurs. Can we name them? We must be able. If you can build a whole park for them, we can name them. We're gonna name them after you know, whomever on the stream has an idea for a name, so feel free to shout out names for dinosaurs. So the superseding, oh, not at all. Out of the core pillars of our dino park before we even launch this game, so dinosaurs' lives are prioritized over human lives. They signed a waiver, and we're gonna remind them of that. Any guest that comes to our park will have signed a waiver, and we are not responsible for any single thing. As our major corporation, I think we'll just use literally no liability, and we'll make them sign that because we've got the dinos, and they'll come to see the dinos and they'll sign anything because they don't read it. So if you put lots of words in one place, you can put anything you want in there because these people just want to see the dinos. They'll sign it, and people don't read stuff. So in the waiver, it said, don't worry about it. And then last but not least, you all got to name the dinosaurs. We can't let a dinosaur just like be Bronchiosaurus 1B. You know, we got to give them names. And that was actually Prometheus's job. Do you know? Prometheus and Epimetheus were together assigned the task of naming the animals brought into being. And Prometheus was always thinking about stuff ahead of time, and Epimetheus was always thinking about stuff after. And both of them suffered greatly. But in the middle is some place. Let's go. We're going to go to this dinosaur park. We gotta go. This place. We're going to build ourselves a little adventure. Jurassic World. Evolution. Let's see if we probably don't have the audio set up, would be my guess. On a personal level, knowing me, it's going to my headphones, which are over there. Now we got it. Oh. Okay, but it did show some amount of dinosaurs before this screen last time. It's probably not even, we probably don't even need to, but I'm going to close it out because I want you all to have the first seconds of this dinosaur experience. All right, dinos always live. People signed a waiver and gotta name them. Gotta name as much stuff as we can. Names really are gonna help us. Jurassic Park. No, Jurassic World, but our park. You get it. God, I'm giddy. Dinosaurs. This is a dinosaur place. Yeah. Oh, these are some high fidelity dinosaurs. Okay, so that's what I didn't want you to miss. That was nice. Should we snag that one more time? I was a little distracted. Along Dricksta, welcome back, and thank you for the double gifted subs with UA Vicky as well. Thank you. Appreciate. And Reed Costs, thank you for being here. All right, here we go. Powered by Cobra. Universal. Okay. How do we all feel about the brightness? Usually I kind of tick it up just a little bit because I know a lot of people watch on mobile and phones aren't as bright as computer screens. Does that feel comfortable to you? A small increase. Display area adjustment. I don't know if we need to worry about that. We're good. Looks good to you. Teeny Skies, welcome back for 27 months. Hi, friends. Hope everyone is having a great time zone. Welcome. See what I mean? So that was the waiver that says if playing this game is the result of your eventual demise because of either obsession and or literal death, you accept. Just like you would for the dinosaurs. You know what I mean? If we accept for the digital dinosaurs, think what our in-game guests would be into. They're going to be in some precarious situations. Kayamastia, welcome back for 26 months. Hello. All right, I do want to make sure that we have subtitles on. Borderless is nice. Oh, this is my AMD Radeon RX 7900 XTX. And I just want to throw this out there because I'm like uniquely paying attention to it right now. AMD is doing their Black Friday sale, and we're going to check it out a little later in the stream, but exclamation point Black Friday will get you the hookup on when AMD like has discounted basically computer bits. And people ask, what do we use in ours? And we're using this Radeon RX 7900 XTX, and I gotta say it's tasty. It's beautiful. Check out the specs. And then on the other, I think we have a slightly different one in our streaming PC. All right, we're good with this audio. We want to do some kind of display. Give me just, do I need subtitles? Is it going to give me subtitles by default? Yo, McKins Buckley, thank you. And Canned Connor together. Canned Connor with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. I'm grateful you all like dinosaurs as much as I do. This is the dinosaur crew. Yeah, and McKen's Buckley. Thank you for the gift sub group hug to the people of the town. If you got one of those gifted subs, please be sure to say thank you to Buckley and Connor. All right, let's get on. Let's get on, Bri. I think it's fine. We'll be good. We accept. Oh. How do we feel about the sound of the music? It's the game, is the... Helicopter controls. All right, I just can't have anything inverted. Well, maybe I will. Maybe I don't have a choice. The first thing he worried about for his dinosaur park was channel inversion. We did it! We found subtitles in the literal first option. Oh, we're ready for this. Maybe we make our subtitles a little bigger for our friends on mobile. Alright. And the volume is okay relative, like, microphone to epic music. Campaign? Load game? We have no game to load. We're playing campaign or sandbox. Because to me, sandbox kind of seems where I am, but maybe campaign will help me learn how to do it. Neko Nova, welcome back for 72 months. Let's go. Thank you. Brrr.
Genetic power. The most awesome force that the planet has ever seen. With it, we diverted the very course of natural history. We took something so far away in time and put it on display for the world to see, for better or worse. Sometimes, though, it really was a compelling vision of coexistence. Precious, brief glimpses of peace. Emphasis on brief. But when nature seemed to offer a correction, many people saw only a tragedy. Greed saved the dinosaurs from the volcano, only to put them in a cage. But it was compassion that set them free. Free, of course, to spread into every corner of the planet. We need to find a way to coexist. But can we put our hubris aside and work with nature this time?
Definitely,
Can
definitely,
we
definitely.
finally allow life to find a way?
Yeah. All right, so it truly is Jeff Goldblum, which makes me really happy. Yes. As Ian Malcolm. So we are in the Badlands of Montana, a dinosaur integration network.
If there's one thing that the history of evolution has taught us, it's that life will not be contained. Life breaks free. And that's exactly what it did, time and time again, tearing down barrier after barrier, until finally we arrived here, this Jurassic world. There is no path left to travel but forwards. No viable option but coexistence with the dinosaurs. It's a rocky road ahead of us, less rocky, perhaps, under the right management.
Well,
Welcome. I am, of course, Cabot Finch, managing director of this new enterprise and the owner of this lovely patch of Badlands. Go on, take a look around. Breathe in the, fresh air.
Decidedly less fresh around the herbivore enclosure. Hey, tell me, what are you calling this again? Is it done? Dim?
DIN, the Dinosaur Integration Network. I am Kira Chang. A pleasure to meet you. We intend to help dinosaurs and humans coexist globally, and I am here to find clients who share that goal.
Hey, so I should, ignore the roaming velociraptors that I saw on the way in and just focus on the bare bones enclosure? Wow, you're spoiling me.
Please, Doctor, take a look at the site map.
all right, I'm going to open the site map, team.
Not only does this map allow us to oversee the site, but it also shows that the raptors are no longer nearby. We have plenty of time.
Oh yes, plenty of time, sure. Until, of course, we don't.
All
right,
right,
nope.
all right. Let's get this showcase underway. To kick
All right.
things off, some
This is-
rescues will be arriving here any time now. Let's use a delivery zone to transport them all in one trip. It saves time and, even better, a boatload of chopper fuel.
Is this the delivery zone? Okay, I gotta hold on for a second. I'm very excited, and it's giving me a lot of. How do I just want to swing my? All right, I'm building an enclosure, and I'm building a delivery zone for $10,000, and an allocated area where the dinosaurs can be safely delivered. So I just want to shout out that I think this is super cool. I mean, the Badlands in Montana is a really cool location. It's very remote and very low population density, so there'd be a lot of space per animal. So I really like the setting. I like Montana. Wow, Jay the Furby, welcome back for 7 months. Thank you for being here. And Bay Merlina, thank you for 32 months of support. All right, let's build this enclosure. Oh, we can put it anywhere in here. So, let's set it back in this corner if it allows us.
Okay, perfect. When the chopper gets here, direct them to that delivery zone.
Oh. Okay, I will. They're gonna bring us this new Loki Ceratops? A group of Loki Ceratops is being delivered to your site. We're gonna get 6 dinos? Oh. We are right on to it. Nice. Ida Gull, welcome and thank you for subscribing. And I see Multivisto, thank you again for your raid. Appreciate you coming through with your friends. Transport the dinosaur. What were you all playing? Were you playing some of this too, I hope? Alright, so the helicopter is going to bring us the dinos.
Excellent. The Loki Ceratops are on their way. And the pilot said there's something special about the group. So, consider my interest piqued.
Ah, our other important guest has arrived. Dr. Dua, welcome to Montana.
And thank you for inviting me. Your goal to help dinosaurs thrive has certainly caught the conservation sector's attention. I truly hope you can succeed.
Ha! So do I. So do I.
Container release ready. Alright. Should we open the container? They're so small.
A wild juvenile dinosaur. Absolutely remarkable. And not a common sight these days. You know, the mind boggles thinking about how its experiences now will shape it. Will its future be peaceful? Chaotic? The deciding factor, I suspect, is you.
Oh,
What a
team.
beautiful young dinosaur. Can we perhaps observe it more closely?
Dinosaur appeal is one of the things that'll draw new guests to a site. And boy, oh boy, do juveniles sell entry tickets.
And well-cared-for juveniles will grow into more appealing adults as well.
Needs wetland, team. This creature needs water.
As dinosaurs explore their new enclosure, they'll form a territory. It's inside this territory that their environment must meet their needs.
Yes.
Some dinosaurs play well with others. Some less so. Keep an eye on who's sharing an enclosure with who.
Oh, yes. We
I
gotta
must
edit
say,
the
that
environment.
enclosure is a far cry from the environment these animals evolved for.
All part of the demonstration, I assure you. We have a suite of environmental tools to help make this enclosure more appropriate, which is, of course, our next priority.
All right, it loves this stuff. It loves some leaf fiber fruit and nut sitch. It loves some woodland. We gotta get some water. Okay, I'm gonna give it some of this calamities. Give it some ground fiber. They like that. All right, how about we put that around in here? Oh, no, I wanna keep trees. Okay, another added rule of our park is that we will never take away a tree. We want to encourage trees. All right, and now they might like some of this. And woo, they'll like that. I like that.
Wonderful work. Actions like this will certainly earn you a good reputation with the conservation sector.
Oh. This guy's happy. I think we're doing a pretty good job. We should... The water by the trees would be helpful, though. Give a little shade, increase biodiversity. We're big on tree encouragement here.
Not to alarm you all, but is that
A sandstorm, and it came out of nowhere.
typical?
Uh-oh.
It ripped apart some of our fences, too.
Storms like this can harm or panic dinosaurs. This is a delicate situation.
Alright, we gotta
Right.
deal with this.
A spooked giant is a big threat to our guests. The priority needs to be tranquilizing it with the capture team chopper. We can repair
okay.
the enclosure later.
Alright, so take direct control. Helicopter's up. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to tranquilize him? Uh-oh. Good thing we checked our flight inversion controls. On your mark, get set. Fly? Oh shit. Sorry. No clear shot. Gotta get its face. Where do you trank him? No clear shot. Why not? It's directly in front of us. How could we get a clearer shot? I'll click on it? Oh, QRE. Get him. I don't think I'm a very good helicopter pilot. I hope that we don't have a lot of... Oh! Sorry, dude! Where's your friend? Oh my. Alright, someone move his head off the road. We gotta get his head not on the road. Take the shot! Nice. Alright, let's exit this chopper.
You can't have a functioning park without the right infrastructure. And without a functioning park, where would we be? What, sitting at home? Not teetering on the edge of chaos? Boy, wouldn't that be dull?
Hey, nice shooting. Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, so you've earned us some breathing space. Now, I'm not exactly adept with a hammer, so let's bring in the experts. We need a maintenance facility, and like yesterday.
Okay. Well, let's build one. Oh, so this is the entrance. Who wants to have this facing the path? And we'll get the hang of these controls in some time. Let's put it like... Let's split it back a little bit just so we can put some plants in front of it.
Every facility placed will need to be connected to our path network.
If I was a maintenance facility, I would want to have the ability to move multiple vehicles
Now
fluidly.
get out there and repair everything you can.
All right. So I'm gonna be in this building. I'm gonna be pretty thorough with like dealing with the one single task at a time, so that mostly once we've done a thing, it's just done, and it just gets to be like that. And we can edit it, of course, but as opposed to like rough placing things down. And I can take direct control of the maintenance facility. Whoa.
You know, Dr. Dua, Dr. Malcolm, your testimonials would really make a difference. We need the support of the conservation sector if anyone will take us seriously. And if they don't, Din is going down. And taking what's left of my money and self-respect with it.
John Hammond said something similar when he brought me and the others to Jurassic Park. You know, I could dig out the report that I made for him, but I'd need to update some details, like oohs and ahs and running and screaming, you know, that sort of thing.
I'm not sure that now is the time for that conversation, Mr. Finch. Let's focus on the task at hand for the moment.
Hello, it's my first day here. I'm sorry if I frighten you with my driving. Just fixing it up, you know, getting all this stuff taken care of. Ooh, that was the dino I was supposed to move. I'm just gonna drive around it for now. Eyes on the road, or eyes... Last piece of fence over here. Oh. Good luck, dude.
A thorough and efficient batch of repairs. Impressive work.
Now that the
All right.
enclosure is fixed up, we're safe to transport the dinosaurs back into it.
Oh, we gotta transport dinos?
When transporting a dinosaur, first choose the animal you want to move and then pick where to send it.
Well, I guess we're sending it to this new facility we just built. Right? Which is so obvious, and everyone sees it and tells me they see it. Where is it? What did we build? Oh, that's the maintenance place. Where are we going to teleport you? It's enclosed. Oh, which enclosure? No. So do they get along with these dudes? I bet they do. Alright, we should study this other...
That storm could have torn the park apart, or hurt the dinosaurs. We got lucky, but luck tends to run out eventually.
No need to worry. I suggested we prepare for such a thing weeks ago. And we did prepare, didn't we, Mr. Finch?
Well, you know, the to-do list was pretty long. And how was I to know we'd be hit by a... Look, let's not point fingers, especially at me. Bit of a long shot, but, Dr. Malcolm, any chance you can ignore the whole breakout thing?
Oh boy, now you're asking an awful lot of me.
Okay, maybe not ignore, but focus on how well we dealt with it? No? Well, can't blame a guy for trying, huh?
Up, up, up. Alright, let's get these dinos ascended. I wanted them to land near each other so they can talk about their experience. But I'm pretty confident they came from these lands here. Dame Deviant, thank you so much for those 5 gifted subs. Dame, would you like to name... Wait, Dame, would it be okay with you if I name these two Dame and Deviant? Would that be acceptable to you?
Let's place down some maintenance posts across the site. They'll let your maintenance ATVs patrol and fix the place up automatically.
Alright, we want that. Maintenance post for sure. Maintenance ATV teams can be assigned to maintenance posts. You can then automatically repair, reboot, resupply, and inspect buildings and fences within the post's radius. The inner radius of the maintenance posts cover buildings for repair, reboot, supply, and inspection tasks. The outer radius covers only fences and provides repair coverage for them. Great. Let's build one.
You want your maintenance posts to cover all buildings and power generators that might need repairing, refueling, or resupplying. Those posts also have a wider range to them, and any fences that break in that range will automatically get repaired.
Nice. Well, I would say we're gonna need some outposts. Oh, this one's pretty major. Okay, so this is. Maybe I'm gonna need 2. Because there's no way we're gonna get these buildings and these buildings. So 2 outposts. 1 right next to the maintenance building. That makes sense. And we're probably going to need 3. These 2 buildings are probably priority buildings. So we're going to do like this. Well, there's no, that's the edge of the property. So like here is all we need. But it doesn't want to be put there. A maintenance. Oh! Too far over there. And then we'll have a redundant one in the middle here. So that we have like a lot of coverage on our fences. Alright, everybody type worth it in the chat. You can't hear the people screaming
Once
from up
you've
here.
placed your maintenance posts, you can directly assign a maintenance team to each one.
Alright, they're going to need a maintenance team for each one. Alright, I'm good on this. Maintenance crew. Select the closest maintenance facility. Okay. Oh, we only have 2 maintenance teams. But we'll grow to add a maintenance team. Maintenance team 1. We're going to assign you a task. And that's to occupy this. And then maintenance team 2. Shouldn't this maintenance thing be able to cover that building in itself? Let's go for this one.
Taking a sweep around. Task received.
Berliner Saft. Hey, yo, thank you. Thank you, Berliner Saft. For the 5 gifted subs. I see we've crossed over a goal for our token with Black Portal's help. Let's start naming some dinosaurs and giving away this token of gratitude prize. Somebody type something in the chat for me, would you? Anything at all, and let me send this to live at your house. This is a token of gratitude from Amelia and I to say thank you for joining us live on Twitch.tv and all that. Grateful for your company. All right, everybody's had a chance to type into the chat. You really only need to type once, but I don't mind it if you type twice. It won't make too much of a difference. Ultimately, to the robot of randomness who chooses Emma Silent. Congratulations, Emma Silent. You've just won. Check your whispers, your DMs on Twitch for instructions on how to claim your token of gratitude. And Julie L. Rose, welcome back for 81 months. Thank you for chilling with me and everybody here as we make a dino park together. Okay, I'm going to add a maintenance team. And I'm going to assign them to base. No, these guys...
Generator.
Unassigned. Inspecting A3. I'm leaving these guys alone for a minute. Assign a maintenance team to each maintenance post. No, these guys are good. These assign maintenance post for. Maybe I gotta. Let me leave. I'm done with this. Tell me the next thing. Alright, I want to name these two dinosaurs Dame and Deviant. Oh, look, they're together! Alright, which one's Dame and which one's Deviant? Okay, a Diplodocus needs to have a name that starts with D. This is Dame. The light one is Dame. This one is Deviant. The redder one is Deviant. They're missing water. They need water and they need it now. We're gonna get it to them. We're gonna change their environment. Uh-oh, we got rid of a tree. We back it up. Alright, I think they're happier now. Dame is happy. Dame, can you confirm? Deviant is also happy. Cohabitation discomfort is low for this one. Alright, let's check in. We got Black Portal and Berliner Saft to credit in game somewhere. Over here with these new little Lokis, I think. The Lokis are over here, and I want to work on their enclosure a bit. They blend in. Hey! You... Hey, Berliner, do you want to be, a baby one? Or do you want to be... Yeah. Alright, this is... Berliner, can you choose a name that starts with an L for Loki Ceratops so that we can start to memorize these dinosaur names? Can we make it Linner? Or Linner Saft? Do you want Linner or Linner Saft? You tell me. So sleepy. Are you this sleepy right now? Linner. All right. So Linner matures in 6 years, so you got time. Be a fool. Comfortable, healthy, got enough water, food, and stamina. Security rating only 1. Yo, you're living inside your needs. No ailments. Things are looking good for you. Neko Nova with the 10 gifted subs now. Kaboom! Neko Nova, thank you. We got a. You want a dino name? Can we make it one of these? You got an L name? How about Lecco? Or Lecco Nova? That's Linner. Linner's never late for dinner, you know? Linner's up and around. Lenova? Okay, we can do that. Lenova's nice. That is nice. Here, let's make this one. I think. Alright, release. How do I. Yeah. You want to be this one? Whoa! Oh, this one is cute. Alright, you're gonna be named Lenova. You're no longer 001. Lenova. Alright. Harmless. You're harmless. And looking very capable. Same age as the other one. So you two are twins. It's you. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. I appreciate that very much. And Black Portal, you also. Can I make you this one? Also very happy. 99% comfortable. So something missing ground fiber. Let's get some ground fiber for you, my friend. Well, first let's name you. Black Portal. Portal has an L in it at the end. If we do Portal backwards, it's Latrop. What do you think of that, Black Portal? Or do I got that back Portal? Yeah. What? Does it make any sense? Latrop it is. Latrop the Lokiceratops, who needs some ground fibers. This has got ground fiber, that's got ground fiber, this got ground fiber, this has all got ground fibers. Ooh, this has got lots. Whoops, sorry everybody. We got a little carried away. He's finding some ground fibers. I mean... Alright, we don't need such a huge radius on this. Here, dude. Some ground fibers right in front of you, bro. Are you getting happier? I want him to, live with, I'm gender assuming this Alright, this is a woman. It's a female, a biological sex Latrop vegetarian. Biologically loves vegetables. Vegetables. We got a lot of cutes. Oh. Canned Connor. I don't see an L in that one. How can we make Canned Connor with a Lawner? Land the Lokiceratops? Alright, let's check in on all of our dinos and make sure that their needs are being met. His dislikes. Not a chance at breeding. Alright, so we got... Here's Linner. Did I not save one of the names? Linner and Latrop. And I think this is... Where's Lenova? We had 6. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's Lenova. Y'all really blend in your environment. Lenova, Latrop. Alright. These ones are doing okay. I think. Let's get the lay of the land on our land a little bit. Dinosaur appeal can be used to draw guests to the site if they can be seen from a viewing attraction. Use the dinosaur visibility view mode to identify any gaps in the coverage of viewing attractions. Viewing attractions with high appeal will likely become congested with guests. Plan the site around this with wider paths and alternative viewing attractions to disperse the crowd. Take advantage with amenities in the same area to increase site income. All right. So show the view. Oh, nice. This is what it looks like inside the enclosure. All right, we can make it look a little nicer. The real Lula, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Boom! Appreciate you. The real Lula. Oh, Lula's an easy one. If you don't mind, we'll name one Lula right away. I gotta put more trees on that back line so you don't see the fence. That's the first thing that I think about.
During most of your tour, the appropriate information will be
automatically selected and displayed for you. Simply...
Alright, that guy was stressing me out. Hold on, we gotta go name a Lokiceratops. Who of you are needing a name? Number 3. Hi, little one. Thriving. You are thriving, it says. Okay. Lula. Lula agrees. And what did I see from Canned Connor? Was there an idea of an L name? Is Lacan. Okay, so this one here is Lula. Sandy desert color and does not like a stegosaurid. Harmless. Lula's great, and Lula's hanging out right there with, wouldn't you know, Lacan with 2 N's. I think that's nice. So let's look at our team here. Show me the view of what it looks like to see. Oh, you can't really see them. All right, we might have to adjust our no tree. We have to plant a tree for a new tree. Like, there's no reason they would want to be here. We got to move this water. Right now, the water's in the wrong spot. Maybe if I change the... What do you think, team? How do I undo this? Oh, here we go. Remove water. Nice. And then over here, we're going to add water. Oh, Lenova's in the way. Turn this radius down. Alright, excuse me, Lenova. I'm gonna have to airdrop you somewhere. So what I want to do is I want to like encourage the animals to be near the area where people can view them. Oops. And then we want this. Along here. Oh, I could do this for forever. I love this. All right, now let's check out these views. We got some dinos to see. 1, 2. From this spot, well, that's a good view. Right? Much better. I mean, we break up the background a little bit with the fence. Show the view from here. You can see this one by the water. Maybe we remove this one tree. This tree is kind of a... And we can replace it with another tree back here. All right, I do think the back, the back area is beautiful. Oh, one's swimming. Or it was swimming. All right, I was on like half speed. All right, this thing needs a maintenance team. Backup generators. Backup generators can power buildings and fences within their radius. They can be placed almost anywhere, as they do not require a path connection to function. Yo, Dechart 666. What are we gonna name this dino? And do we have a dino, or do we need to get a dino? Oh, there's a kind of a resupply it. All right. Let me know. All right, it still wants me to assign this. I think we could just delete this building. Or add a maintenance team.
Adding to the list.
I've arranged for more dinosaurs to arrive on site. They
Perfect.
were struggling in the nearby desert, but we can give them a better life here.
One moment.
We should.
Corythosaurus. They cohabitate wonderfully with Lokiceratops, so
Perfect.
please do place them in the same enclosure. Replicating natural varied ecosystems should always be a high priority.
All right, then. You're the boss. Until you say you're supporting us, at least. Then I'm back in charge. I'm kidding. Mostly.
Ooh, this is a Corythosaurus. And a Corythosaurus is going to need a name from Dechart. What do you think, Dechart? It's got to start with a C. I mean, Corey's pretty great. Give me 2 minutes on their arrival. I just want to check on this, see who they like. What are their needs and wants? I got to check with my current team. They need more wetlands. So we're going to add some wetlands. And... oh, it needs wetlands now. Go to the wetlands. Aren't you in some damn wetlands, bro? Latrop. I gotta build water right in front of your face for you to know it. There you go, man. Nice. You're terrible with names. No worries. How about we could come up with one together? I mean, how about we could do the backwards thing, but that would make them name Sex Ed, because Dechart backwards. I mean, it's important. Let's land these. Let's land these dinos. Deliver me dinos. Oh, literally 2 minutes. It's coming in 2 minutes. All right, here coming in 20. We have 20 seconds to come up with a name that starts with a C. I mean, how do you feel if we're having a Corythosaurus arrive in 9 seconds? We name them Cory. Is that acceptable? It'll help us remember Corythosaurus. That sounds good. These are all good names, I know. All right, well, I'm gonna name him Corythosaurus. Transport dinos incoming. All right, look at them.
This place is shaping up faster than I expected. The benefit of hiring the right park manager, eh? I mean, just take a step back and look at what you've done already. This site is our very own window into prehistoric Montana. Diplodocus? Check. Lokiceratops? Check. Corythosaurus? Well, here we go.
Nice. Corythosaurus. Yes. I love that. All the Ray, we're doing it. Everyone, please meet Corythosaurus. Yes! Yes! Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Corythosaurus to the park.
Delivery successful. Now, we better make sure those dinosaurs are loving their new home. I mean, I'm sure they are, but I pride myself on being a good host. Or at least
they need more ground leaves.
They could certainly be more comfortable here. Balancing comfort between multiple species can be a challenge, but one worth overcoming.
All right, some pasture. And ground leaf. Pasture. I like that tree. Two comfort issues. Yeah, what's a little more pasture? All right, you. Oh, I gotta find number one. That's 3 and 4. Cory 1, here we go. Corey the Saurus. Corey the Saurus. Oh, my camera's kind of covering up the... Alright, so we gotta get these guys a little more pasture in there. Yeah, that looks good. Just, you know, pepper it throughout so that they have... Alright, ensure the Lokiceratops are comfortable too. We gotta check on them. Oh, Corey the Saurus says there's too few adult males here. Well, I need more adult males here. But hey, aside from the lack of adult males... Here's Corey, the next up. Queen Paradox, thank you very much for the cheers. Alright, let's order some adult males in, I guess. Get this thing going for these dudes. We gotta check in on the Loki. Yeah, it's the wetlands they need. Additional wetlands coming in. Oh, see, we gotta put like this kind, like a bog. Not just actual water. We'll replace this with some swamp. Alright, the Lokiceratops are doing better, but we do need to get another, 3 comfort issues. Dude. We need more pasture and ground leaf. And we need some more adults. Alright, we're gonna get, pasture... I just want them to be happy, you know? Be quiet and not amused. Alright, how do we get another adult male, though?
Is it just me, or do those dinosaurs not look as happy as the Lokiceratops?
Like many species, they need males in their herd to truly thrive. Male dinosaurs are rather rare, though, so there's little we can do. Perhaps Din isn't a good fit for the conservation sector. Your work is inspiring, but the dinosaurs need something extraordinary if they're to get a foothold in the wild.
You know, the dinosaurs aren't adapting fast enough to reproduce on their own. The course of natural history is trying to reassert itself, and you simply cannot fight nature.
But we could work with it. I know of a research station developing not only male dinosaur synthesis, but sustainable breeding programs too. If it will earn your support, I suggest that we all head there immediately.
Okay.
Just to check, we're, coming back here, right?
Oh, we must. If that research succeeds, we have to return to reintroduce male dinosaurs to these herds.
All right, my bags are packed, so let's go.
World map. Oh! Don't mind if we do. Okay. So we can go to Hawaii? Hawaii. Beautiful, the garden island of Hawaii. I'm into this. This is cool. I do like playing on the PC. Get the hang of it. DIN, the Dinosaur Integration Network. Hawaii Private Nature Reserve.
Well, you know, I've been to a tropical island harboring so-called groundbreaking research before, and I felt this same mix of sheer wonder and utter dread back then, too. I'm more optimistic about what I'll find this time around, but still, if I may, a word of advice: build more places to hide than you think you need.
Aloha,
Wow.
Hawaii!
This is not a vacation, Mr. Finch. We are here to support pioneering research on dinosaur breeding. And to that end, I'm pleased to introduce you all to Dr. Luis Baldera, a leading paleoecologist. Dr. Baldera, the room is yours.
Hey, good to meet you all. Truth be told, I wasn't expecting help so soon. Kira seemed pretty insistent that it has to be now, though, so I'm definitely gonna make the most of it.
Well, you know, we're all dying to see how this works out. Well, hopefully not literally dying.
Dr. Baldera has done quite well on his own, but many minds make light research. We'll need a control center so that we can hire scientists for the project.
Alright, we're gonna place a control center. Place it in the highlighted area. I'm gonna err on the side of putting things further back in their lots so that we can give it more like frontage, you know, more curb appeal. We'll add a path.
We should hook that building up to the path network, too. Science by candlelight is great for atmosphere, but less great for productivity. Let's get a generator down and power that building.
Ooh. So gotta improve every. This is really cool. Same deal with the generator.
Scientists have a variety of skills, but researching male synthesis will require experience in genetics. Please hire whomever you think can do the job.
Alright, we gotta recruit some scientists, and it's time to pick one. We need one who is especially into making us a male Corey. We need that. Connor, do you want to name the next Corey? Well, I guess we got a C there for you, so it could just be Canned. Canned would be nice. And House of Gold, welcome back for 9 months. I am having a good day. All right, we got to recruit a scientist. Training, all level 1 training. He's been promoted twice since he joined the team. In scientific development, led them to a career in paleontology. After an unhappy time in the banking sector, always loved dinosaurs. All right, I mean, genetics skills are going to be important. Logistic skills. And faster expeditions. I'm going to hire these two, I think. It will speed up the whole enterprise.
Your new park colleagues join.
Okay, first off, we're gonna need a science center. See, while parthenogenesis is a thing, that's reproduction without a mate. Dinosaur breeding typically requires a pair. Male dinosaurs are uncommon in the wild, but we can create our own with a bit of clever research. That's where the science center comes in.
Attention, all science personnel. Please report to the unit.
All right, our profit per minute on this is down 2,000 an hour. Down a minute. Oh my gosh. Our profit is down 2,000 a minute. We're doing great. When it comes to research, I'm assigning both of you. Start the task.
Dr. Baldera, do you truly believe that this breeding program will work?
I'm pretty sure it will. Dinosaurs breeding in the wild is rare, but I've observed common needs and behaviors. That's what we're building from. Next steps. Right. We need to gather some genetic material if we're going to actually synthesize a male. But finding an appropriate dig site will take a head for logistics that I definitely don't have. Let's hire some practical thinkers.
All right, we need logistics up. This guy's +3 to logistics. Fast research. He's hired.
Now let's research a dig site with plenty of Maiasaura fossils.
Wonderful. There's surely no better choice to pioneer this research than a species whose name means good mother lizard.
Well, sure. What better reason to bring a breathing, thinking being into a strange new world than a lovely, apt name?
5 out of 4 logistics needed. Yeah, this is fine. All right, get it done.
We'll need an expedition center to act as a base of operations for the dig. Let's construct one immediately.
Let us. Expedition Center to send dig teams to dig sites across the world and will return with fossils, which contain genetic information that can be used to create new dinosaurs. Nice recipes. Dig teams need scientists to lead them. The dig themselves take time and money to complete, and the Science Center lets you extract genomes from collected fossils. I love it. All right.
Expeditions and me go way back. They're a crucial part of any site like this one, after all.
Ooh.
See, we send teams out to dig sites where they collect fossils. Then we crack those fossils open and scoop out the genome, which lets us create dinosaurs. That wasn't the most scientific explanation, but it gets the idea across, right?
I want a Montana dino. I want these two.
Fantastic! Our expedition is underway. Let's hope they bring back some great fossils, huh?
Oh, you know we'll get some raptors. We're gonna need those raptors.
Keeping an
Joey
eye on
Clev.
dinosaur welfare is
Welcome
a
back for
full-time
22.
job, and I don't want your attention stretched thin. That's when trouble starts. The ranger teams can handle it, but they'll need to be assigned to ranger posts to guide their patrols. Let's build some posts and get those rangers to work.
Love it. Ranger post likes maintenance posts.
Make sure the ranger posts cover any dinosaurs that you want your rangers to keep an eye on during their patrols.
Well, these dinos seem to be covered. Oh, we need them way over here.
Looking good. Now just assign ranger teams to those posts and you're set.
All right, Ranger Team 1 and 2 assigned.
Maiasaura are not the only animals that this client cares about. So, while we have some time, please ensure that the other dinosaurs here are comfortable.
All right. So we got to make a decision here, team. The Gallimimus is pretty cool. They require a status check. Send a ranger team to check on them. Alright, this ranger's checking on them. These have 2 environmental issues. They need ground nuts. They're gonna need wetlands and ground nuts. I can't believe these Parasaurolophus are in such a situation. How long will I be playing for? I don't know. A little while. I'm gonna build some wetlands. And I'll put some ground nuts on them. That made him happy. Her happy. Let's check in on how this situation ended up. Yeah, these are missing ground leaf. We should have anticipated this need. Add some ground leaves to the people. A lot of ground leaf needed. Happy.
No
All right,
one's going to
so-
want to visit these sites if they can't see the dinosaurs. Look, this isn't my area of expertise, but the math is simple enough. Impressive prehistoric animals plus well-placed viewing galleries equals more guests. Take those guests and subtract their spending money, and that equals a very happy Cabot Finch, huh? How's that for showing you're working out? The point is, always make sure an enclosure has good dinosaur visibility if we're to make this a sustainable endeavor. A well-positioned viewing building is worth its weight in, well, concrete and reinforced glass.
Alright, we need a path.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Let's see what the view looks like. Not a great place to view them. We're gonna give them more of these wetlands. I think these really like wetlands. They want more ground leaf and more and wetlands enough. Here they're coming to the ground leaf. Here they are. That seems fine.
During most of your tour, the appropriate information will be automatically selected and displayed for you.
All right, this is good. Ensure they're doing all right. We got to check on the paras. I like that enclosure a lot. Here, we need an enclosure here. Ooh, a feeder. We don't have any meat eaters right now. We don't need that. A hatchery. Yeah, wait for these dinos to move away, but that's a good sign because you want it to be near where they are. Oh, this isn't connected by any path. It's a long walk. It's a long walk to not quite get there. This is just to frustrate people when they are almost there and then the path just goes this way for no reason.
Hey, did our expedition team make it back all right? Did they, find anything good?
Use the Science Center to extract genetic information from the fossils they bring back. This is a task best done by scientists skilled in genetics.
And anything not rich in genetic information could still make us rich in petty cash. So don't be shy about selling things either.
Cool. Zen garden for the dinos and the guests. Looks pretty. Zoo Tycoon indeed. Alright, let's go extract this genome. Ooh, we got some loot.
Ooh, while we're laying the foundation of the project, let's build a hatchery too. Can't breed dinosaurs without hatching a few eggs, right?
That's a fact. Everybody knows this. Incorrectly aligned with what? What do we think? Oh, I see. It wants to be partially in and partially out of the space.
Now that you can exert more control over embryonic hormones, it's time to synthesize your first male Maiasaura. Just think, generations of dinosaurs engineered to be female, and now we're purposefully unshackling them. Incredible.
Unshackle these dinos! Torges, welcome back for 37 months. And Butty Tan, welcome back for 9 months. Thank you for your support. Alright.
If I may, I can only hope that all the consequences of this are being considered. I know they're not, of course, but, you know, I do love to hope.
We are considering every outcome in this research. Your concern is understandable, but unfounded.
Unfounded? Geez, what a thing to say. My concern has a rock-solid foundation of experience. You know, I've seen profits put before science. I've seen rapid progress, and the excitement around that eclipse any caution. So, not unfounded.
Yes, I misspoke. Your experience is evident, but we are not Biosyn, Doctor. We are not InGen. Try to see this work with fresh eyes, optimistic eyes.
Well, I'm very optimistic, so let's keep on going. I'm never going to be a fan of more outgoing costs, but I'm pretty sure we're going to need scientists with skills in welfare to actually get incubation going.
All right, we need this is the one. Schumann is a welfare specialist.
Okay, let's incubate those eggs. You gotta love the hatchery, right? Amazing building. Life literally develops inside it.
All right, so I think we gotta get digging on. We gotta complete the genome. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, man, this is a lot of stuff. Microceratus? We need that. We need to get a couple of those. Get on it? No. You two are going together. Figure it out. Extracting these. Now we're going to incubate some at the hatchery. Select eggs. Insufficient skill. And modify the genome to make it a different. Random per egg. Random. Cool. I want these each to be like a new family of clones. Randomize the male. Let's check. No, I did it for all. Oh, I see. It's separate. Wow. Cool. Select some eggs. A whole bunch of males coming up. This one's resilient. Oh. Let's begin incubating them. She can handle it on her own. All right, we gotta get our skills up.
Oh, hello there, history. Repeating yourself, I see. Hey, tell me, did meddling in nature work out well the first time?
No. Yes, success of a tiny herbivore's dig site. Let's keep investigating. Keep digging, boys. All right, we incubated a male.
Ready when you are.
We're gonna release them.
Dinosaur synthesis. It never gets any less magical, does it?
Those are some beautiful animals. And note how the male and female Maiasaura have different patterning too.
Very cool.
Prehistoric animals. And given how rare males are in the wild, I suspect we still have so much to discover.
Yes, indeed. And this is just a start. So, let's get those Maiasaura comfortable.
Give them some ground munch. Eliza Frant. Eliza Frant, would you like to name some of these dinos we've just hatched? Thank you.
Breeding capabilities. Their fertility.
Oh, yes. There are chemical markers, but honestly, you can tell everything you need to just by observing the dinosaurs closely enough.
Interesting. Can you tell with humans too?
I know you're in charge here, but do I actually have to answer that?
No. No, you do not.
Now, eventually you do plan to have breeding in your breeding program, right?
Yes, we do. But
We need a new
dinosaurs
nesting
need an
area.
appropriate nest first. Replicating the natural conditions these animals need is what sets this research
Can I pause the
apart.
walkie-talkie chatter?
Artificially replicating nature. No doubt this will go completely
Thank you, Magnolia
according to plan,
Sims.
as it always...
Appreciate you smashing our goal again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all are hyped for dino breeding, I can see. Thank you, Magnolia Sims. I'm gonna need Mags to name one of these dinos, and Eliza to name one of these new dinos. And these are gonna have a nice mating area to nest up. Let's put the nesting area near the breeding area for obvious reasons.
The conditions
Nice.
are right and the dinosaurs are happy. Now all we can do is wait.
Hey, hope I didn't miss the main attraction.
Oh, no, hello. Are you with the Ding Group?
Oh, no. Where are my manners? I'm Isaac Clement. Great to meet you. I do a lot of work with the entertainment sector, and they are very interested in this project of yours. Juveniles will meet huge crowds after all, so I have to see this for myself. But it's all good. I'll be patient.
Hey, patience. That's a refreshing thing to see. You know, if only those folks that preceded you had waited longer and planned more, maybe decided not to play with the genetic foundations of life with all the grace of a kid baking a cake for the first time. And by that I mean, you got to admire their ambition, but my God, the mess.
Alright. The nesting area has been claimed. So, Eliza, would you help me name this nesting dino?
We got
He's just-
eggs. See, you take care of the dinosaurs, and they do what comes naturally. I can't wait.
And
for what
Mags,
comes
will you
next.
name this one? Can we name one of Mags? This one's
This
very
seems
happy.
Like a good chance to talk about contracts.
With a
There
Z?
are jobs you can pick up on the side to build your reputation with the industry sectors.
Or with an
and
S.
bring in a little extra cash while you're at it. Here, let's get you started
With a
with one
Z.
now.
Alright, Mags the dino. Oh, I gotta choose a contract. Complete an expedition to collect fossils or research flying reptiles. Definitely. Alright. This one is Mags. And Elizasaurus. Can we do it a name that starts with an M so we can remember Maiasaurus? Or let's see if is there one that starts with an E? What are the other two dinosaurs that we have here? Sorry for the zooming. We have two other kinds of dinos that we can check in on. We have these start with a P. Maiasaurus. Palisasaurus, or well, these are the others. They're panicking. Do you want to be the one who's panicking? Or thriving? You trust me? Alright, let's see. Do you trust me? Then we haven't named any of these, so I'm gonna name this one Pelisa. Pelisa. I feel like comes trippingly off the tongue. It's thriving. Pelisa's thriving out there. Alright, let's go check on the egg that was laid. We gotta send this expedition team first, of course. Alright, so flying dinosaurs. I mean, do we want carnivorous genomes? Well, this one's got a lot going. %, speed, definitely you. These dinos are doing well. Movement in the nest. Life is about to find a way in nesting area number 1, it says. Oh!
Well, I'll be. Juvenile dinosaurs created the old-fashioned way. How far they've come. No longer man-made assets that test the limits of what science can or should do, but animals. Naturally bred animals. Wow,
Can we
fascinating.
pet it?
So fascinating and possibly cataclysmic. I'm wildly curious to find out.
Thriving.
My word, you actually did it. By recreating natural conditions, no less. This could be just the thing to give dinosaurs a foothold in challenging environments.
Wow. I feel like I'm staring at history in the making, and it is adorable. I think we all need to share the news, but I bet people are gonna want proof. Can we grab some pictures?
Full disclosure, I've already named them Cabot Jr., so make sure you get their best side. But let's be honest, that's any
We're
side,
gonna
right?
rename them Mabbit Jr. Yeah, Mabbit is better for my plan of M's. Alright, young Mabbits out. Showed him. Let's photograph this dino. How do I, research 2 flying dig sites? All. Begin fossil extraction. More fossils? Filter supply. We need flying type. How do I find flying types if there's no flying types around? UA Vicky! Hey, thank you, UA Vicky. Would you like to name one of these? Can it be Mickey? With an M? How you feel about Mickey? Thanks, yo. We're gonna check in on Mabbit. Photograph Mabbit Jr. Select a ranger team and take direct control. Oh no! They're attacking the vehicle. Maybe I shouldn't have put that outpost right in the middle of there. Direct control. This is not what I want to do. F. Oh no. Alright, we gotta go photograph Cabot. Mabbit. Mabbit's over here with Mags. Alright. Ranger team, come here. Auto drive over here, Ranger team. I don't want to drive through the dino infested territory. Ooh. Once they arrive, I gotta research flying dinosaurs, and I want...
Attention personnel, please stand by.
Oh man, this is, like, for my kind of brain, this game is gonna be non-stop. Expedition map. Find flying types. None. In the whole world? No need to find flying type. Let's get some raptors then. Alright, I don't want to enter photo mode that much. If I wanted to enter photo mode, I'd go to Pokemon Snap. Okay. I gotta find a maintenance team. It's just constantly giving me another task. Can I keep up with it? I think I need to take a hydration break. Yeah. UA Vicky, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs to the people of the town. I think we'll take a little hydration break. I think that would be a good idea. Just to reset my mind for a moment and get myself focused up on what I need to do. What I need to do. I also want to shout out to our team at AMD. AMD and Amelia and I are AMD partners, which means that some of our parts of our streaming and our gaming PCs are in fact partnered with AMD and AMD parts. We have AMD as our Black Friday partner. So if you'd like to check out !AMD in the chat like this, you just type !AMD. Here's my own self on my screen twice. And then over here in the chat, I type !Black Friday. I hit enter and then it shows up here. It says Black Friday deals. And then team, you can check it out. This link will take you to Newegg. There's also a Micro Center link if you like. But we have, and I think it showed us at the start of our game in here. We have, I don't know if it's in my settings. We have the XTX here. It's the graphics card. I can show you which one we use. For those of you who want to play, I'm playing this game because I also feel like it controls a lot better on the PC. Ryzen 7900. XTX. This one you would save $200, which is pretty cool. So we don't usually shout out to like specific websites to buy things, and I want to be clear that this is not, I do not get a kickback if you buy something, so it's not important to me if you buy something or don't. But if you'd like to support the stream, you can check out the link. Just clicking on that link shows them that you are visiting our stream. And I am going to shout out that this one here, the 7900, this 7900 XTX is the one that we use, and it is normally $1,000, but it's 20% off or $200 off right now, which is pretty cool. We also have one that's branded to look like Starfield that they gave us as a gift, which was really cool as well. But if you'd like to, if you want to support the stream, or if you want to check out what's going on with them, just type Black Friday into the chat, and you will get a link to AMD. And there you go. Clicky clackety. Thank you, AMD, for supporting our channel by partnering with us and sponsoring us taking a look at your Black Friday things. What kind of stuff do you usually look for on Black Friday? What's your what do you like shopping for? Because every now and then it occurs to me that I need to upgrade my setup, you know? It's usually not so something goes kind of funky, but I did just build my own streaming PC with the Ryzen 7, which is the processor, and the gaming PC has the Ryzen 9 in it, I do believe. And they both have AMD GPUs as well. That's my setup. I use one computer to stream from and one computer to play the games on, so that everything runs real smoothly. But yeah, a bunch of these are like, you can save $100 or $200 buying them this weekend, which is why I feel like it's worth mentioning to you. The sale goes until Friday, which is the day after Thanksgiving. It is, you know, a holiday on Thursday, so the sale goes through Friday. So thank you all for being here, and we're going to take a 5-minute hydration break. If you'd like to get a snack or something, now's a good time to do so. And I really appreciate you being here with us. Doctor Who saying, I love dinosaurs. We'll go back and take a picture of our baby dinosaur in just a second, but I got to get a snack. I can feel my blood sugar dropping. GCA Mosin, thank you for being here for a whole year. And again, UA Vicky, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow, it's bright in this room. We should close some window. I'm a little out of focus, ain't I? So it's not too bad. All right, be right back in 5. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you on the other side. click, 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 click. Everybody eats some snacks. I had to get some trail mix, team. Trail mix and a ginger ale. Feeling real Midwestern, honestly. And I like it. It's a little chilly. All right. I'm going to switch away from this, but thanks again to AMD for shouting out and hooking people up with a big discount for the week sale until Friday. Exclamation point. Black Friday in the chat gets you the link. It's time to go back to our dinosaur park and take a photo of our dinos. Earbuds in? You like the dispatch sweater? Thank you. Playing dispatch again on Saturday. And on Sunday, we'll do all the rest of the autograph prints. Exclamation point autographs in the chat. And tomorrow, take a look at your clock. Add 30 minutes. That is 1 p.m. Pacific time. That's when Amelia actually is going to be doing a cozy game stream. This is my cozy game right now. But Amelia will pick another game. Oh, a vehicle was destroyed in our park. We gotta check on this. I wish I could click and things would like... Get it done. I wish I could click on a thing and it would just fly me over there. All right, get it. Buy a new vehicle. Oh, they were so close to taking a picture too. All right, this is our dino park. Welcome. All right, here we go. Direct control. What are you doing? We need to take a photo, okay? Where's Mabbit? There's a little one. Oh, Mabbit.
Control retaken.
Hold on. I'm losing my baby dino here. No, stop. I gotta photograph this dinosaur to move through the tutorial, okay? F for photo. There it is. It's sleeping right there. What a good photo. $210,000 for that photo? Nice. Evelyn, Evie, thank you for being here with your Prime. Appreciate you subscribing.
What a photo! Oh, I'm printing out a copy of that one for my wallet. They grow up so fast.
Okay, we need to make sure that our guests have a good view of these little miracles, too.
Ah, yes, the 3 most important days in any life. The day you're born, the day you die, and the day the viewing gallery opens.
All right, let's put a viewing gallery. All right.
Uh-oh. The juvenile is unwell. That's the trouble with having an undeveloped immune system, I guess.
Good Lord, it's Cabot Jr. We've barely had any time together. You've got to do something, Doc.
It doesn't seem serious to my eyes, but it does need investigating. We'll need a paleomedical facility to do so. You can choose an MVU team and ride alongside them, or give them a task to diagnose whatever is ailing that juvenile. Let's find out what's wrong as soon as possible.
Diagnose the dinos team. Medical team. What do I pay you for? Go save this dino immediately. This is...
All right, well, we've done the scan. So, what's wrong with my prehistoric little ray of sunshine?
The dinosaurs that just got a disease with an unknown cause. Could have rabies, even. Wow, we gotta research the individual things.
As
we gotta cure
suspected,
this
not
dino.
a pleasant illness, but not untreatable either. Have your scientists research the cure, then use an MVU team to deliver that cure via DART.
Sounds like a plan. I just hope that Cabot Jr. is better with needles than I am.
Alright, Cabot. I'm kind of tired of Cabot. Is there any way I can toggle Cabot off?
Okay, great. That's the research complete. Now, let's get that dinosaur cured. Assign an MVU team to a nearby ranger post, STAT. Patrolling MVU teams will automatically scan and diagnose minor issues. Major issues? Well, those will call for a trip to a paleomedical facility.
Disease cured. Oh, so we have to assign an MVU team to each one.
Wait a second. You're kidding. Is that Bob? Oh, how I have missed that man.
We worked together for years, Finch. My name is George, but Lambert's fine. Dr. Dewar told me about Den, and about the juveniles. She suggested the security sector should advise.
A perfect time for you to join us, Mr. Lambert. It seems that the situation at our Montana site has changed.
Oh.
The velociraptors are moving closer.
Oh, the carnivores have noticed the human buffet that we've graciously set up for them. What a surprise.
Yes, well, we need to return there immediately and handle the situation.
Okay, well, I'm gonna need to make some of these. And I'm gonna need some scientists to do it. Make me this dinosaur. Next up, I need one of these. I don't have enough scientists who can do this right now. We're gonna come back here and get an egghead. How's it going in Montana? The dino building's going well, thank you. This game is super chill, not gonna lie. I really like this super chill game. Super chill.
Everyone, the velociraptors. What are they doing?
The inevitable, their biological imperative, you know, they're hunting.
They're forming a union. Canned Connor, welcome, and thank you for the 5 gifted subs
High alert,
again,
people.
my friend.
Finch, it's time to prove that Din cares about security.
Right, well, the guests and me need somewhere to hide. Build an emergency shelter.
All right, we're gonna build an emergency center. It should be here. Should be accessible from many directions.
A fine-looking hidey hole there. And now open up the shelter to put out the alert.
Used to be lots of paths. Mayday, mayday!
Raptors can be a tricky target on the best of days, so I suggest letting the pros do their thing. Give the capture team the task to tranquilize those dinosaurs and put a stop to the rampage.
All right, everyone's running in there. All right, capture team, we need to do this. I kind of want to assume direct control, but all right, I guess I won't. Got him.
Right. Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, but we better have an enclosure ready for when they do. We do have a half-built enclosure on site that'll probably do the job, if you can, you know, finish it up.
Perfect. All right, we're gonna power this thing.
We should power those fences with a generator. If an animal tries to escape, it could hurt itself or even your guests. A light shock, however, will act as a gentle deterrent.
Yeah, listen, you can call me paranoid or, more accurately, justifiably nervous, but I'm telling you, those generators tend to run out of juice at the very worst of times.
Don't we all? But no, I don't want dinosaurs getting out either. Worth making sure that the generators are in range of a maintenance post so our maintenance team can keep an eye on them. When the enclosure is ready, give the order to transport those sleeping meat eaters into it. I'll leave it in your capable hands, okay? Take as long as you need, but not too long. Even sleeping carnivores make me nervous.
All right, I'm into this fence building sitch. The gate is connected electrically, but we need to make sure we have an outpost over here as well. And what do they like to eat when they're not tranquilized? This dude just blends right in. I want these enclosures to be as big as possible. Okay. I'm going to transport some dinos, I think. Specifically that one. I want to research these guys, but it doesn't want to let me click on them. They need a larger territory. They need to eat something.
Request received. Heading to pick up the asset.
They're not assets, they're our friends.
Asset to be collected.
Good
All right,
work. Now wait for the delivery to end and confirm they're all enclosed.
Kent Connor, do I read the vibe
strange,
right that
isn't
you
it?
would like
Alan
to
and
name
Ellie
one of these?
had a dig site near here in this scenic patch of Montana's Badlands. You know, they were digging for fossilized dinosaurs, and now you're containing living, breathing, thinking dinosaurs a mere stone's throw away. Wow, it's really, you know, it's poetic in a vague sort of sense, and deeply terrifying in a more specific sort of sense.
All right, it likes the amount of pasture. It's gonna need some cover, and it's gonna need some prey.
Delivery complete.
Woodland.
Asset has been delivered.
Make sure to close any shelters once you've dealt with the threat. After all, guests aren't likely to spend money while they're busy hunkering down. Although a bunker gift shop isn't a bad idea. Huh.
Confirming asset delivery.
It needs prey. We gotta feed it. Live prey feeder. Enjoy. We'll put it over here so people don't have to watch. Or maybe people would like to watch. I don't know if I'm playing this game right. Is this how we play this part? I gotta close the enemy shelters. I gotta close the emergency shelters. Uh-oh.
Nice job dealing with those raptors. Vicious and intelligent carnivores don't tend to mix well with guests.
Vicious and intelligent they may be, but those velociraptors deserve as much support as any other dinosaur. A feeder that gives them an outlet for their hunting instinct would be particularly beneficial.
Better the goats than us, is what you mean to say.
Dispense a cow, please. Dispense an additional. One each. Oh! Surprise, surprise! Now listen, team. Fatality. You can't just, you know, play a game about dinosaurs and not lose a couple goats. You know? This is not a goat simulator. There's a separate game for that. Alright, we gotta build a ranger outpost.
Now that they're enclosed, those raptors will actually be boosting the site's appeal. And more appeal means more guests, so it's good news in my book. Guests will actually need to be able to see the raptors to be impressed by them, but that's why we build viewing galleries, right? Huh? Dinosaur appeal is great, but dinosaur visibility is what will actually sell tickets. Improving visibility with attractions like the viewing gallery is an important step if we actually want to make a profit here. And you do want to make a profit, right?
Yeah, I was just thinking, do we want to let people walk through, like, into the Velociraptor thing? I don't think so. Yeah, should we let them walk into the enclosure? Let's try it. What we'll do is we'll see in a blind taste test if the raptors prefer goats or humans. Life finds a way. We should at least let them see the goats. A true-to-life experience. Oh, they're out. They're out. They prefer. Oh, oh God. Oh no, they just ran right out. Can I move this building once I built it? They're leaving the building. How do I move this slightly? Where are they going? Oh my God.
I'd rather like to revisit our Corythosaurus. They needed males in the herd to thrive, and thanks to Dr. Baldera, that's exactly what we can provide them with. We just need enough genome to begin synthesis. We will need an expedition center to organize gathering the appropriate genetic material. Then, once we have processed the fossils in the science center, we can synthesize the males in a hatchery.
Okay, that sounds good and everything, but right now we got a bit of a situation. These dinos seem to be moving as a pack. The green one's the leader. The maintenance team is like, that's not my department, dude. Alright. We gotta construct a hatchery. We're gonna let those dinos just explore for a little bit. The people seem to be getting away from the dinos. Where am I gonna put this damn hatchery? Right there. No. Oh, here's not a bad spot.
Get the generator back up.
We used a lot of the area for the dino enclosure, and now the dinosaurs are eating guests. They're really not... It's not good for them to be out here. I built a whole habitat for them. And now they're just out here. guess everyone was eaten. Or maybe they ran inside the shelter. Whoa, Invader! Welcome, Raider! Come on in! Thanks for hanging out! Awesome! Thanks for bringing your crew. We're building a dino park. Will you help us? Will you help us? We're looking to put an expedition center in next, but we let the velociraptors out. We let the velociraptors out, and now we kind of regret it. We should open the shelter. All right, the emergency shelter is open. The people are running there, but see, now here's where it's gonna get messy. The dinosaurs are nearby. Oh no. He's really not comfortable. He's not comfortable. He doesn't want to eat. They're all very uncomfortable. Yeah, you arrived during a time of discomfort. But we have been researching. Oh, our park is really, it needs an expedition center. What were you all doing over on Invader's channel? And thank you for the follows. Welcome aboard. Yeah, it's chaotic and... Oh, look! This one's gonna eat some people. Get one! It's not hungry right now. Alright, we gotta get the footpath to the expedition center correct. Now we need to increase the genome at the hatchery. All right, we gotta get these helicopters dealing with this. Give me to the hatchery. That's just a backup generator. Gotta resupply. Here's the hatchery. Gotta deal with the genomes. Ooh, new genetic traits. Let's make the lifespan go up a bit. Looks like I gotta wait 12 minutes to have enough skill. We gotta increase the genome. Interesting. These are all these different qualities. Well, we can make a male dinosaur, which is what we really needed. This is a cozy game. What do you mean there's people being eaten by dinosaurs? It's so cozy. See? You're relaxing. Oh! Our dinosaur, Linner, has matured! Welcome to maturity. Beautiful. They grow up so fast. Indeed they do. It's so bright. Here's a moment of tranquility for just a second. There we go. Just a little too sunny on me for it to make any sense. Lenova also has matured. Good on you. Alright, well, I don't want to send my scientists on expeditions too much because I'm working on my research. I want to get this guy back into his environment, but I can't remember which building I need to click on to do that. Capture team. Add a task.
Asset report incoming. Confirming task. New objective incoming.
All right. They're gonna go tranquilize those dudes for a second. I don't really have my bearings in our little town. I need more landmarks. It's all looking too similar. I gotta hire more scientists. That's what's going on. Right? Alright, I need you to put this dinosaur in here. I need you to put this dinosaur. Back in here. This dinosaur obviously needs to be back in here. Do we lose one? Oh, there's still one that needs to be tranquilized.
Transportation underway.
It's not a good idea. Oh, I gotta close that gate. We gotta build this in again, or we're gonna have a problem.
Asset being transported. Asset transportation complete. Fueling generator.
Alright, that's closed up. Dino's waking.
Asset collection request received.
Nice. Much better. All the raptors are back in their enclosure. It's an okay view. They got front row seats to the goat drop. I do have to dispense a couple goats. Yeah, it was a momentary free-range dino experience. We can close the emergency shelter, let people go back to their lives.
We apologize for any inconvenience experienced during our recent handling of anomalous events.
I don't think you can name the goats right before they're slaughtered, but we can.
Delivery complete.
What do you want to name this goat? What do you want to name that goat? Oh, too slow. Doesn't really matter, does it? Doesn't really matter. Lunch. All right. So what do I need to synthesize this damn genome? Why is it locked? Corythosaurus.
Corythosaurus.
Nice. So I need more dino scientists. All right, she's got. You're the one for the job. And you do speed?
Attention personnel. Please welcome our new park colleagues joining us today.
Make it so. Print me one of these. Oh yeah, that'll happen real quick. We got the best in the business working on it. The best in the biz.
Synthesis procedure complete.
We got some eggs. They're all female eggs. Try again. We're gonna incubate them all. Eventually, but not right now, apparently. The egglings.
Synthesis proceed.
4 more eggs. All female? Wait, wasn't I able to...
By.
It won't let me incubate. I only have one modification unlocked, which is increasing its lifespan. Thanks, Ken Connor. Appreciate you. Maybe it's while the eggs are being made, I need to engage with them. You get males if I have more fossils of the gene, so we need more expeditions going. I see. We don't have enough of the blueprint. We need more scientists working here, obviously. I'm gonna say... This guy's a little more well-rounded. It needs more science. Put some science on it. Alright, here we go. Fossil expedition complete. Oh, we're gonna sell this. We're gonna sell this. Alright, I'm gonna sequence some genome. Extract the fossils. If you don't mind. Sprinkle of goat sacrifice, you got it. Jess121086. Thank you for the gifted sub, my friend. Let's give a goat sacrifice for everybody who's tuning in. If you'd like to see a little goat sacrifice, press X in the chat. If you would not, look away. Dispensing 1 goat. Go down, down, pick up a goat. This goat was told it's off to the island. So this goat is under the impression that it just won some sort of lottery where it gets to experience the top world. Little does it know, it's not only an organ donor, but also an everything donor. The goat lottery turned out to be darker than anticipated. Whoa! What? What is going on? The velociraptors were attacking the car and not the goat, which serves our greater thesis that the raptors would rather eat a human than a goat. This goat's living just fine. I'd offer to name the goat, but that didn't work out last time. I think the goat's gonna be fine. We got that genome up to 98% on this one, only 54% on this one. We need more fossils, we need more expeditions, we need more science. We need more everything. We need more extractions. So how we all feeling about this? I mean, I like it. I do kind of want to dip into like a sandbox mode and just build like crazy amounts of stuff. Versus being you know, constrained by the next task. But I think this has been very successful. I'm gonna hope for the best when it comes to our fossil genome situation. Get 2 more seconds on that. It is addicting. It's definitely making me feel like, you know, there's constantly something to be doing next. See how things are looking at the hatchery. No. Expedition complete. I'm gonna go for one more expedition. Yeah, we need to be digging in the right spot. For more Corinthosauros. Corynthosaurus. First person view, I think we can. Okay, let's have it at normal speed. Alright, the expedition is completed. There is a little part of me that wants to, like, send... We gotta, like, you know, build a people pit, send a bunch of dudes in, let those raptors eat them, that kind of thing. Selling this, selling this, selling this. Let's get a little extraction going on. I need someone with high welfare to raise my dinos up when the time comes. It's a good idea, right? So that's how we're gonna,
We are so close to providing those animals with what they need. Keep up your excellent work.
all right, we got the new genome. It's time to make a male dino baby. Maybe we should have 2 males, if we can do it. Nope. We gotta wait our turn. No male? Or can we make it male? Beginning incubation. Very good. Make us the hungriest possible dinosaurs. Now these ones are herbivores, but they need to go live to keep the other Corey's happy.
Incubation complete. Prepare.
All right, you ready to release them? Oh, oh, such nice random coloring. A fresh litter. Hello. Pat, pat, boop.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Polyphosaurus to the park.
Oh, they've just been released into the park at total. Oh God, this is not it. Is there any chance they're just gonna walk into where they belong? They have comfort issues. We should have released them by airdrop. Oh no. Oh no, people are screaming. They really don't need to scream though. It's not gonna be a problem. We're gonna get them. I gotta keep my team on expeditions moving. Capture team, we need to take direct control. Up, up, up! All right. Where did those dinos go?
Asset identified.
Sorry I didn't just airdrop you into your new home. Oh, you guys. Gotcha. Where's the third one? All right, they're down. Fall off on these tracks is pretty significant.
Controls relinquished.
Alright, the cryos are in here, aren't they? Yeah. Too few adult males. So we need to move you in here. Oh, and aren't they going to be so pleased? They're going to be like, oh, look what just got dropped in for us. Boyfriends. Alright, let's see how this goes. They look happy enough. Let's see what this would look like from a tourist POV. Pardon my appearance, you want to name one of these boys? Pardon my appearance. Who is this that's descending now? Who is that, pardon? Please help me name this dinosaur.
During most of your tour, the appropriate information...
Name them after doctor? Alright, well what's a doctor name that starts with C? I'm gonna start mating immediately. The Krogter? What do you think, Doctor Who? Casper? Casper's cute. Or the Cat Doctor? Okay, Cat Doctor or Casper? Raven Winged Dragon, thank you, Cornelius. Is a fun sea name.
They're happy.
Catspur?
They're thriving. And it's all thanks to your hard work. Well done. With males in the herd, we are only a well-placed nest away from helping these animals start a new lineage. It's not an objective that I will set, but I will always support breeding dinosaurs wherever possible.
Casper needs a little more
We've
pasture.
done a fantastic job taking care of the dinosaurs so far, and that's great. Really great. But maybe it's time we take as much care of our bottom line, eh? You see, our guests need caring for just as much as our animals. They need hotels to sleep in, restrooms to answer nature's call. A comfortable site draws in more guests, and I'm very much a people person. I'm especially a people with spending money person.
Alright, well, a hotel's gonna go a long way for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
And we do need to add a restroom.
Looking good so far. FYI, we've got number crunchers behind the scenes collecting info on the site's appeal, how guests are feeling, and my favorite bit, our amenity sales. Take a look. Ooh, those amenity sales could be a lot less red. How sites like this one make money is pretty straightforward. See, if we have incredible animals on site and the guests can see them, then we'll sell plenty of entry tickets. And as long as we keep our guests comfortable and make sure they approve of what we're doing, we'll sell even more entry tickets. That's when we hit them with some excellent food, drinks, and shopping amenities to really bump up our income. As we seem to be lacking in the amenities department right now, we should really get that fixed. You know, I created Din to support dinosaurs and bring people joy. And there's nothing more joyful than good food, good drinks, and reasonably priced merchandise. Think of the site's profits as a measurement of joy. Building amenities near popular attractions will make profits go up, and needless to say, that's the direction that profits should be going in. You can kit out amenities however you like, but you're not shooting in the dark. Our data geniuses will show you in real time how different products or features will impact guest satisfaction, and how that equals more profit.
3 types: foods, drinks, and shoppings. Gotta keep your guests happy in the overall sense. And we place them in busy areas. Nice. That'll also help move people around. Improve guest satisfaction by changing its products and features. People are satisfied by having milkshakes?
You're not going to believe what I found. Well, okay, my lawyers pointed it out to me, but same thing. We have more land than I thought. I trust it'll be put to good use. Wink, wink.
Oh?
More dinosaurs and more revenue. Wink, wink.
Wait, where's the new land? Nice! Oh, this is the kind of thing I want to see.
While this particular site is owned by Mr. Finch, I thought it best to still define some specific targets to work towards.
All right, Badlands, Montana, things are looking up.
Remember, satisfying these goals will define this site's overall park rating. Our park ratings prove that we can manage sites and make clients happy, which helps me expand Din globally.
I cannot believe the momentum that Din has suddenly gained. Kira, you've been talking to potential clients, right? Any, good news?
I'm close to securing a new site now. Follow my advice on increasing our reputation and park ratings, and our proposition will be irresistible.
All right, what's our goal? Make it profitable, boost park appeal, and construction of an emergency shelter. Nice. All right, team. I think I'm gonna take a little 5-minute hydration break here and recalibrate. And I think this could be a good place for us to set it down for today, because we've been streaming for a little while. I think we're going on 3.5 hours, so I should raid for now. But this is nice because we now have a whole.
The conservation sector have asked me to.
Yeah, just three more hours. Yeah, are you all down? I would like to play this again. We can play it again next Tuesday if you want. But yeah, we've been going for 3.5 hours, so I think I'm just gonna hit save real quick. Save the campaign, and we're gonna call this Dino Park. I would be into maybe next time doing a sandbox and building a new one from scratch, or we can continue off where we were left off here. We'll decide that at the start of the next stream. Amelia will be streaming tomorrow. Take a look at your clock. Subtract 41 minutes. That's what time Amelia's going live with some cozy games with Amelia. She's got a whole bunch of games. She's been picking out some options to show you all. The trailer. Yeah, the People Pit. The sandbox is fun. All right, let's do that when we come back. Next Tuesday, I think, would be a dramatically appropriate time. We're going to be playing Dispatch if you can join us on Saturday. And then again, our live signing stream is on Sunday. We're going to finish up every single one. A bunch of them have been sent into the mail. If you ordered the Connor with blue triangles or the Tracy with the purple background prints, those will all be signed on this coming Sunday. You were not missed. Just put to next Sunday, as long as any of the orders from November 23rd and on will be finished up on Sunday, so that we get everything in the mail before December starts, so it gets to you in time for the holidays. Big thank you to our mod team for helping us out today on Discord and on Twitch. And we're going to go over to Paleontologizing, a streamer I really enjoy, Doctor Who recommends, that is doing a paleontology stream. So we're going to keep the dinosaur theme going, and I'll be there in the chat with you hanging out. Thank you so much, Raven Winged Dragon, for the pun. Why did the paleontologist measure the height of dinosaurs using a T-Rex's foot? Well, Jurassic Times called for Jurassic measures. And I love it. It's good. Get it? Jurassic measures in T-Rex's foot? It's comedy. All your puns are welcome here. Grateful for your company, everybody. Thank you, thank you. And if you're ready to raid, we'll raid on soon. A couple people have emailed me if they could please order the autographs later, so I'm gonna leave that up until Sunday, and then we'll close it up. So it's DechartGames.com. Miss Okami, big hug, much love. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I hope you all enjoyed doing this with me. I enjoyed doing this with you. Oh, Miss Okami again, thank you. Thank you very kindly. If you got a gifted sub from Miss Okami or any of these other awesome folks, please be sure to check out the starter kit. It will show you the way around the channel. And as ever, my name is Brian. This is our Twitch. Amelia will see you for some cozy games tomorrow, and then we're together this weekend for Saturday and Sunday Dispatch second run and signing stream. Have fun on the raid. I'm coming with you. Paleontologizing. Drop some follows on the guy. He's awesome educator in the dinosaur space. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Raid, 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 raid.